Have you ever felt a little lost after 70? Perhaps your children have flown the coop, your career is in the rearview mirror, and the familiar routines that anchored your life for decades have shifted. You may find yourself facing an unexpected quiet, a void where the bustling energy of earlier years once thrived. This isn't about growing old, it's about navigating a new chapter, a chapter that can be filled with immense joy and purpose, or one marked by loneliness and regret. The choices you make in the next few years will deeply impact the quality of your remaining time, your happiness, your health, your legacy. In this video, we'll uncover 7 simple habits that can transform your life after 70. We'll explore practical strategies, share inspiring real-life stories, and empower you to create a vibrant and fulfilling final chapter. Don't let this precious time slip away. The wisdom you've gathered over the years is a gift. It's time to use it to shape a future filled with purpose and joy. Let's begin. The silence was deafening. 78-year-old Margaret from Ohio stared at the empty chair across her kitchen table, the afternoon sun painting long shadows across the worn linoleum. Just 6 months ago, that chair held her beloved husband, Thomas. Now, only ghosts lingered. The familiar clatter of his morning coffee cup, the soft murmur of his evening news, the comforting presence that had anchored her life for over 50 years. Gone. It wasn't just the absence of Thomas, it was the absence of routine, the quiet vacuum that had sucked the joy from her days. Simple tasks, making breakfast, watering the garden, even watching her favorite soap opera, felt pointless, empty. Days bled into weeks, each one a monotonous echo of the last. She lost her appetite, found herself sleeping more, and the vibrant energy she'd always possessed had dwindled to a faint flicker. Does this sound familiar? Perhaps you too find yourself facing an unexpected quiet after your children have left home, a career has ended, or a significant loss has altered your life's course. That hollow feeling, that sense of being adrift, it's more common than you think. It's the quiet grief of the empty nest in its later years, a subtle but powerful thief that steals our joy and purpose, but it doesn't have to steal yours. Margaret's story, though tinged with sorrow, is also a testament to resilience and the profound power of finding purpose in a new chapter. We'll explore practical steps to redefine your purpose, rediscover your passions, and create meaningful connections. To fill that empty chair, not with ghosts, but with the vibrant energy of a fulfilling life. Margaret's story reminds us that even in the face of profound loss, finding a new purpose can reignite our inner spark. But what about the physical changes that accompany aging? The aches and pains, the decreased mobility? These aren't just inconveniences. They can chip away at our sense of self, making us feel less capable, less independent. 72-year-old Arthur from sunny California knows this feeling all too well. After a knee replacement, the fear of losing his mobility threatened to engulf him. He loved his morning walks along the beach, the gentle rhythm of the waves a calming presence in his life. But suddenly those walks felt impossible, the simplest movement bringing waves of sharp pain. His days became shorter, his energy lower, and a deep sense of frustration took root. He felt like his independence was slipping away, the vibrant life he once knew fading into a distant memory. He tried to ignore it, to push through the discomfort, but it only made things worse. The physical pain was only one aspect of what he was dealing with. It started to impact his emotional well-being as well. He began to withdraw, canceling plans with friends, avoiding his usual activities. Arthur felt his spirit dimming along with his physical strength. But Arthur's story doesn't end there. A friend suggested gentle yoga, a practice focused on mindful movement and gentle stretching. Initially, Arthur was skeptical. He imagined himself struggling to keep up, feeling embarrassed in a class filled with younger, more flexible people. But he decided to give it a try. He started slowly, focusing on what his body could do rather than what it couldn't. He found a class specifically designed for seniors, a supportive environment where everyone was at a different stage of their journey. He found the movements weren't about pushing to the limit, but about building strength and flexibility gently, respectfully, And he wasn't alone. He met other seniors who understood his struggles and shared his determination. He started feeling an improvement, not only physically but also mentally. The yoga sessions provided a welcome moment of calm amid the daily challenges of aging. It was more than just physical exercise, it became a mindful practice, a way to connect with his body and appreciate its capabilities rather than focusing on its limitations. His frustration and anger gradually faded, replaced by a sense of accomplishment and peace. This newfound sense of control gave him the courage to start walking again, albeit at a slower pace, but it was consistent and pleasurable. He's rediscovered the joy of his morning walks, the soothing rhythm of the ocean, a constant companion. He found new energy, a lightness he hadn't felt in months. His knee still aches at times, but now he acknowledges the pain, understands its limits, and allows himself to take it easy. He's learned to listen to his body and adjust his exercise routine accordingly. So, how can you integrate gentle movement into your own life? It doesn't have to be strenuous. Start small. A 10-minute chair yoga session, a slow walk around the block, even simple stretches in your living room can make a world of difference. Look for resources tailored to seniors. Many community centers and senior centers offer adaptive exercise programs. Water aerobics is another excellent option, reducing stress on joints while providing a good cardiovascular workout. The key is to find something you enjoy and that works for your physical capabilities. Remember, it's not about achieving perfection. It's about staying active, staying engaged, and keeping your spirit alive. Embrace small victories, celebrate your progress, and remember that your body is a remarkable vessel that deserves respect and nurturing. The goal is to move your body in ways that make you feel good, not to push yourself beyond your limits. Small steps every day add up to big progress over time. Your body will thank you, and more importantly, your spirit will flourish. Arthur's gentle yoga, a testament to adapting to life's changes, brought a renewed sense of well-being. But life, as we all know, throws curveballs. Sometimes those curveballs come in the form of unexpected health challenges. 75-year-old Eleanor, a vibrant artist from New York City, found her world turned upside down when she was diagnosed with arthritis. The pain was excruciating. The simplest tasks, painting, gardening, even holding a brush, became monumental struggles. Initially, despair threatened to engulf her. The vibrant colors of her canvases seemed to fade, mirroring the dimming light in her heart. She felt trapped, her body betraying her, her spirit wilting. Eleanor's story highlights something crucial. Aging isn't just about physical decline. It's about how we navigate the emotional landscape of these changes. The fear of losing independence, the anxiety about the future, the frustration of limitations. These are all very real. They can chip away at our joy, leaving us feeling vulnerable and alone. But Eleanor's story isn't just about struggle. It's a testament to resilience. Instead of succumbing to despair, she sought help. She worked closely with her doctor, exploring different treatment options, finding a combination of medication and physical therapy that eased her pain. Just as important, she found solace in a support group for people living with arthritis. Sharing her experiences, listening to others, and finding common ground with people who understood her struggles, it gave her a renewed sense of purpose. She learned adaptive techniques, tools that allowed her to continue painting, her hands adapting to the new reality through modified brushes and painting styles. She even started teaching a small class, sharing her knowledge and resilience with others. Eleanor's journey teaches us something profound. Facing health challenges doesn't mean giving up on life. It means adapting, finding new ways to engage with the world, and building a supportive network to help us along the way. It's about embracing a mindset of resilience, of recognizing that even in the face of setbacks, life's rich tapestry continues to unfold. This doesn't minimize the pain or the challenges. It acknowledges them, then moves forward. You see, proactive health management isn't just about appointments and medications. It's about understanding your condition, communicating openly with your healthcare providers, and actively seeking support. Don't hesitate to reach out to friends, family, support groups, or therapists. Building a network is crucial. It offers practical help, emotional support, and a sense of community that makes facing life's hurdles a little easier. And remember, self-care isn't selfish. It's essential. Find small ways to nurture yourself. A warm bath, a favorite book, a quiet moment of reflection. These small acts of kindness towards yourself can significantly impact your overall well-being. It's not about ignoring your ailments, but about facing them with grace and determination, remembering that your spirit is stronger than any physical limitation. It's about living fully, even in the face of life's inevitable curveballs. It's about choosing joy, even in the midst of pain. David's story reminds us that leaving a legacy isn't about grand gestures. It's about the small, meaningful connections we weave throughout our lives. It's about sharing the wisdom gained from a lifetime of experiences, creating a tapestry of memories that will continue to inspire long after we're gone. Think about your own life story, the triumphs, the heartbreaks, the lessons learned along the way. These aren't just personal narratives. They are invaluable gifts to pass on. They are the threads that bind generations, the silent wisdom whispered across time. Don't let those precious stories fade with time. Perhaps you felt a pang of regret, a quiet voice whispering, "I wish I had shared this," or "I wish I'd done that." Don't let that feeling linger. Now is the time to actively shape your legacy, to ensure that your experiences, your perspectives, your very essence continues to resonate. This isn't about achieving some unattainable level of perfection. It's about embracing the beauty of imperfection, about celebrating the unique and irreplaceable person you are. It's about accepting that even as our physical bodies age, our spirits can continue to soar. So how do we begin weaving this enduring story? It starts with small, deliberate acts. Today, take a moment to write down one significant memory, one life lesson you'd like to share with future generations. Perhaps it's a recipe handed down through your family, a piece of advice you found invaluable, or a cherished memory that encapsulates a profound life lesson. Write it down, savor it, and then share it. Share it with your family, your friends, your community. Tell your stories, not just for yourself, but to connect with others, to inspire hope, and to leave behind a touch of your heart's warmth. Over the next few weeks, add to this collection of memories. This can be a journal, a letter, a collection of photographs with captions, a home video, or anything that resonates with you. Your legacy is a reflection of you, so make it authentic and heartfelt. Remember Margaret, whose grief transformed into purpose? Remember Arthur, who found renewed vitality through gentle movement? And Eleanor, who faced her health challenges with extraordinary grace? Their stories and yours are not isolated occurrences. They are interwoven threads in the rich tapestry of human experience. Each of these stories mirrors the remarkable resilience and strength found within all of us. You too can find new purpose, overcome challenges, and live a fulfilling life, rich with meaning and love. No matter what stage of life you find yourself in, the quiet moments, the empty chairs, they can be filled with renewed purpose and joy. The journey is long, and the path is not always clear, but you have the strength to navigate it. You have the power to create a legacy of love, wisdom, and inspiration. Take a moment now to reflect on your own life story. What's one significant memory or life lesson you want to share? Don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's build a community of support in shared wisdom, a legacy of connection and compassion. Your stories matter, and we're here to listen. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I hope this has been a meaningful journey for you, and I look forward to continuing this conversation in the future.